Hello again, bourbon fans. Here today, as you can already tell, with Knob Creek Single Barrel. This is possibly the most premium whiskey that Jim Beam sells. It's aged 9 years. And it is 120 proof. So much like the Four Roses Single Barrel, enjoy for a long time. Let it kind of... Been waiting to review this for a while. I'm just going to kill this thing. This is quite a bit of whiskey here. I may get wasted. Probably too much, but anyway, this will be good for the review. So, let's... First smell is very alcohol-y. Oak, maybe? That's the main thing I'm getting, oak. Spice is what you get, maybe a taste of vanilla, mainly cinnamon. Diluting that big boy. Let's see if that opens it up a bit. Now again, it's a great thing with these barrel strengths. Enjoy diluting them. Enjoy all the, because you get different flavors as you do it. Don't feel bad about cutting it. Get some good water and just enjoy. Nice smell. Similar, although it's more faint here. Mainly picking up the spice. Man, that opened up the cinnamon quite a bit. It's like, imagine you had cinnamon sprinkled onto an oak chip. That's what this smells like. Or tastes like. Cutting it down some more. Now in the whiskey world, everybody knows what Knob Creek is. But it seems like when I talk to people who drink and even like Knob Creek, some people who it's their favorite whiskey, they do not know that it is Jim Beam. Which is strange. It's like people have this association with Jim Beam. That's not fair. That Jim Beam is crap. Jim Beam is not crap. Jim Beam 4-year is a cheap whiskey. Nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. It's for mixing. It's for shots. It's not for sipping. It's not a sipping whiskey. Their 8-year, which we will review, is not bad. It's a little dull, but it's not bad. Something different's coming out in the smell. Kind of like a vegetable almost. Earthy, very earthy. Maybe not vegetable, but earthy. Very heavy oak notes now. Really, the oak's coming out at this point. Almost dominant over the spices. Second sip, oak, a little cinnamon, and a vanilla washes out at the end. Very nice. One more cut, I think, will do it. Some of the vanilla is coming out in the smell now. Vanilla, cinnamon. That's the dominant smell. I mean, I assume what I think is cinnamon is actually probably rye. I don't know what Jim Beam mixes. Now we've got, now this is down to the point that it has become an excellent sipping whiskey. This is diluted to the right point. No need to cut it anymore. Now, this is one of the dangerous things about these 60 proof is I poured a lot of whiskey. And I found the perfect point after drinking about that much. What would normally be about a full glass. And so the bigger glass allowed me to better find the premium point, right? It would have been diluted much faster although I diluted this faster than normal. If we think about it, it's like as you cut it from a higher point, you're going down. But if you cut it from, let's just say, a smaller glass, it's going to go down faster, right? For each spoonful. And so it's a question whether I would have found this magic spot that I found now. But you experiment. Now, maybe next time I should start here. But I actually kind of like the experience of tasting all the notes of the whiskey. Another way you can get a similar experience is ice, which will obviously melt. And so, because it's melting, it will gradually cut your whiskey. Now, the problem with ice is obvious. It doesn't stop when it's reached the point you want, which is why I always use water. It keeps melting, unless you use obviously the exact right amount of ice. And I don't know what that is. That would be interesting to find out. But if you knew the exact amount of whiskey you were going to cut, and you could have an ice that was going to melt to the right amount, that might be a great way of drinking it. We'll talk eventually about to cut or not to cut. I believe cut. You experience more of the whiskey. Different flavors come out at different points. So cut it. Enjoy the full range of the whiskey. Pick up as much as you can of it. But always pay attention. If you get one at 60 proof, enjoy. Feel like, man, I'm going to get this down to about what they serve Jack Daniels for at. If you get one at 40 proof, you're not going to want to, at 40%, 80 proof, you're not going to want to cut it very much. It's already been cut. You're just going to want to release some of the oils, as they would say. Anyway, Knob Creek's a little bit high. I'm not sure. It's not a great value. It's a great whiskey, though. If you have the money and you want to try it, try it. That's about all I could say. Good job by Jim Beam. Thank you.